Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Draymond Green. At point guard, Gabriella Green. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team is Frank Vogel. Let's meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac Okoro. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15, Clint Capella. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 4, Devin Mobley. The head coach of your home team. Fans, let's hear it for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Draymond Green is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker, then it's Green, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Capella in at the 5. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 5, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now Garland. The 3. And Booker pulls it down. Unloads from 13. Capella with a rebound. Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Over to the wing. From 20 feet. Pass to Capella. And here's Mitchell. Booker defending. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Green, the pass to Butler. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Capella with the defensive effort. Okoro on the wing. Green covering. And Okoro gets it to go.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now Butler. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And here's Green from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Ayton finds Green. Now Booker. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Over Mitchell. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Okoro on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Still without a basket in the game. Green, the pass to Booker. Looking to end the run. And the Suns miss again.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
That free throw, no good.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Jang, he's checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Okoro. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Out of bounds, it'll be Phoenix's ball. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Suns. They're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference.
Well, right now for the Suns, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed. And really, so are their fans.
Talking that talk is easy, but carrying through, oh, that's a whole nother story. And the naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Now here's Garland. 23 points his last outing. Here's the floater. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
The quick thinking of Garland and the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Booker, the pass to Sajay. Back to Booker. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Jang. He's scoreless. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. In third, the Cavaliers.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Capella, the pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And the Suns call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Green. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Back to Jang. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And here's a look at some numbers for Devin Booker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green from the arc.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. And there it is for him.
Mitchell.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Booker against Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Butler. Pass to Green. Here's Jang. Oh, deflected. Here's Okoro. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Booker. Here's Jang. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Mobley against Butler. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Capella. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Green against Garland. Outside for Booker. Fader on the way. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 10 points.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Mitchell against Booker. Outside Mitchell. Butler with the ball. 14 points for him. Last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Jang. Outside for Green. Over Garland. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Mobley, no good. The Suns trailing. Pass to Green. Back to Jang. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Timeout.
He's got 5.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
For the Cavaliers, Claxton, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Levine comes in for Okoro. And Harris is subbed in for Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. Second chance shot. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And that one's good. Gilliard. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Shooting, wow, and rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Now here's Mobley. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Suns on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Booker. It's Jang, high post. Now here's DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo, his first, second team foul.
And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Levine with it. 1:10 left in the first. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 11 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Jang. He's guarded by Claxton. Shots blocked. Harris outside. Pass to Mobley. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And here's Martin. Here's Gilliard, guarded by Garland. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the block. Right side Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 13.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. The shot's good.
Devin Booker.
15 points in the game.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The Cavaliers leading. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Kenyon Martin, Dante DiVincenzo out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Jang in at the four-man position. Now here's Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Martin. Now Ayton. He's guarded by Claxton. Now here's Ayton. The D's right on him. Outside. DiVincenzo gets the 3 ball to go. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Claxton. Here's Okoro. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest. Playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end. And it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with. And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Ayton with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together. A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And he lobs it up top.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Martin finds Butler. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ayton passes to Green. Over Mitchell. And it's Green missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul.
At the line for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Capella, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Back to Claxton. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Green. Butler surveying the floor. Inside. Ayton inside. Working on Claxton. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Devin Mobley, he's checked in for Claxton. And the Suns also making a change. Green's checked in for Martin. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Levine against DiVincenzo with his first shot attempt. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Mitchell against Green. Butler passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Green against Mitchell. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mobley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Sometimes with that size, Mobley makes everybody look like little kids out there.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender. When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old-school grit and grind mentality.
Now here's Ayton. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's good from Ayton.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Ayton hits them both. Now Levine. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta. Okoro on the wing. Back to Levine. On the wing, Mitchell. All alone. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Mitchell's got his third basket on the night right there. And here's Butler. Still without a bucket. Outside, Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Goes up at the elbow. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Levine. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Now here's Green, tightly guarded. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Green. Here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Levine. Pass to Mitchell. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Green. Right side, DiVincenzo. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead. Green against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Over Green. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Now here's Butler. Now here's Green. Covered by Mobley. Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Green shoots over Capella, and it's Green missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Okoro, out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring team. In the third spot, the Cavaliers.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
Timeout.
Trailing by 4. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Devin Mobley really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keep things simple.
Harris is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Garland. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Gilliard. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Now Capella. Harris with it. Down low. Mobley down low. He's against Jang. And he gets that one. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. Man, the defender really went after him.
His second team foul. At the line for the Suns. Gilliard taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. They get it back. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 20.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Jang. Here's Gilliard, guarded by Garland. And it's Gilliard missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And now the Suns, fast break. Throws it up high. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now here's Garland. Fires from 14. Okoro, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Mobley. Give him 20. Okoro passes to Capella.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Jang pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Gilliard. 8 points in his last time out. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Garland. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. And he drops it in from the low post. Okoro's got 6.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
1:21 left in the first half. Here's Gilliard, guarded by Garland. Ayton, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Garland finds Mobley. Harris with it. Booker defending. Pass to Capella. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Their interior D continues to look shaky.
His second
Not a good matchup for them right now.
Team foul.
Martin, he's checked in for the Suns.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Clint Capella.
One shot. The free throw off from Capella. Phoenix has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. DiVincenzo, the pass to Martin. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Claxton. Ayton, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
DiVincenzo against Garland. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Suns trailing. Booker surveying the D. Fades. That shot, no good. So we conclude the first half. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
42.
I'm here with Coach Frank Vogel. Coach, too many turnovers thus far. It's been a struggle. What were you seeing in the first half?
Well, we came out, we knew they were going to give us their best punch. They did. They picked up their pressure. We have not handled it well. We got to use their pressure against them, and hopefully we'll do better going forward from this point.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah. So big. A tremendous start for Evan Mobley. He had 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get in some help. That pretty much covers everything on this shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Devin Mobley really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Booker against Mobley. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
On the wing, Green. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Green against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Green finds Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mobley. Over Green. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 22 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the paint. Here's Booker. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
For your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And here are the Suns now. A 12-point game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ayton finds Booker. Clock at 4. Free throw line jumper. Buries the jump shot. Booker's got 17 points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Mobley, left side. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And it's Green with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And yep, it's good.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Booker, pass to Green. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And he drops the first.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Gilliard's checked in. Garland hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Booker against Levine. An open look for Booker. And the Suns miss again.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Counted. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. On defense, the Cavaliers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Green in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Booker no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Garland for three. Nails it from three. Garland's got 9.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And that one's good.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Pass to Capella. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
That's what coach is asking from Ayton on the interior, to be assertive.
2 shots.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stress scoring inside as well, and the players are definitely executing.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Mobley with it. He's got 22. Garland finds Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Now here's Green. No points so far. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. They swipe it. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Booker no good. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Right side Green. Now here's Ayton. Back to Green. Fires top of the key. Good on the shot. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
Claxton, he's checked in for the Cavs. Harris comes in for Donovan Mitchell. The Suns making a switch here. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Mobley outside. Outside Levine. Lets it go. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey basket. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Here's Gilliard. Hook loose. Here's Martin. Fires in the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Mobley. It's a 16-point game. Outside Levine. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
To the wing, right side. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Harris. Yet to see a basket. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
Martin outside. Pass to Ayton. From the right block. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Claxton. He's covered by Ayton. Claxton passes to Garland. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one rolls around and rims out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Garland. Claxton. Tip back in for two. Claxton's gotten his first points in this one.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to DiVincenzo. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mobley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Suns making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Mobley.
Free throw good, Mobley. Here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8. 1:35 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Martin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Garland. 17 points in the game. Clock at 6. Chang pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Gilliard. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Mobley passes to Garland. Pass to Harris. And here's Claxton. Green covering. Drops in the layup for 2. Mobley's got 29 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Harris against DiVincenzo. Inside. Martin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. For the Cavaliers, Okoro comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Zach LaVine in for Harris.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Garland, no good. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Claxton. Blocked! Gets it off. No good. And so it's Cleveland with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Devin Booker, also Green out there. Kenyon Martin is out there with Green. And it's Jang in at the power forward. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Graham chant the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Martin.
Jimmy Butler.
Clock is at 3. Pass to Jang. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yes, Levine is a very good three-point shooter, but he prefers driving it. Don't see that in a lot of guards these days.
He's off on the first.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And he sinks the second.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Outside Butler. Pass to Booker. Uncovered. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Okoro. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And it's Green off the drive. And rejected. Mitchell against Green. Mitchell, the pass to Levine. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Green, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Booker finds Butler. Here's Green from the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Clint Capella.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 17. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Jang. Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Green with a block. Outside Butler. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Okoro. Fires from deep. Second chance effort, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
No good on that one. Devin Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Levine. Good on the second one. Now here's Butler. Pass to Green. Ayton in the high post. Back to Green. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Mobley, right side. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Mobley's got 11 in the second half. Green, the pass to Sajay. The three-pointer off the mark.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Time after time, it's been Capella. He's doing damage.
Mitchell against Booker. Wing shot on the way. That one goes. Count it. Booker's got 23 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Okoro. Butler with a steal. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a three. Suns keep it alive. And another shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Darius Garland.
At the line for the Suns. Green, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Green. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Second shot opportunity, and Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 22 points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Green against Garland. Green, the pass to Ayton. Butler with the ball. Outside for Green. 3 on the clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Green. They recover it. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Now here's Booker. Here's Jang. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Okoro, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Mobley. Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Green, the pass to Butler. Here's Jang. Pass to Green. Over Garland. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Okoro. And here's Capella. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Capella's got 9 points now in the quarter. Green, the pass to Butler. Here's Jang. Pass to Green. Knocked loose. Back to Jang. Here's Ayton. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jang. Mitchell against Booker. Over Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with another.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Okoro. Capella's got 26 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Green against Mobley. And it's Green missing for Cleveland. They've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Garland's got 16 in the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Ayton passes to Booker. Green up top, covered by Mobley. Pass to Booker. The 3 drills it from deep. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Mitchell against Booker.
2 minutes.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Here's Okoro. 2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Green. Butler passes to Booker. Pass to Green. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's Green missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Evan Mobley.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
A nice shot by Booker.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Over Green. The Suns clear it. Now Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Harris. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.